See what happens now. There, she's coming up now. Send request. Well, I think this. Oh yeah. Seat is Hi guys. Hi, David Vibrant, how are you? Tony, how are you? How's the States? Dr. Tim, how are you doing? Ooh. So we're just going to be speaking to Lorraine. I'm just waiting for her to come and join us. How are you guys doing? How's your weekend? How are things going? Yeah, Tony, how are you doing? How's the States? How are things there? Babao, how are you doing? Chari, how are you doing? Now, let me just make sure. You guys, I'm not used to Instagram, okay? So this is absolute new territory. Talk about learning skills later on in life. I'm telling you, I need all the support, all the love and support out here. I'm not used to these kind of new platforms, but yeah, I've been kind of forced to come around to here, moving with time. So I'm just waiting to see if my guest is there. All right, I can't see Lorraine yet. Can you just check if she's ready? I'll just maybe resend that invite. Send the request. See whether that's gonna. Thank you. Hey, there you are. How are you?
Fine, just say.
Mushe. Oh, let me just get the team to adjust the volume a little bit. Can you just adjust our volume and just see how we can just have a bit of a catch up? Just wow. Yeah. So yeah. Hi guys. Well, this is a new platform, but Miss Lorraine, how are you? I'm talking here today to Lorraine Guyo, guys. And thank you to everybody that's joined us today. Of course, my name is Carole, and we're catching up today with Lorraine Guyo. I mean, I wanted to catch up with Lorraine because other than what I've seen put out there about Miss Lorraine, I actually don't know lots about you. And I was so curious, and I asked the team and I said, would you just mind finding out this young girl? She's just a stunning beauty, a bit of an abstract. And I really just wanted to get to, to meet you, get to talk to you, get to find out sort of, a bit about you. So if you're just joining, my name is Carole, of course. And those of us that are joining us right here on Instagram, I've never been here. Well, I've only just been here recently. And I understand you guys are very, very kind on Instagram. Is that right, Lorraine? Are they very kind on Instagram? Instagram. So and understand. And Instagram, we never worry bo. So guys are bobo. And those of you that are obviously joining us on Facebook as usual on the Zimba Live TV platform, how you guys are your Saturday, where are you joining us from, and how's it going out there? And so we wanted to do a catch up with you, Lorraine. And those of you that don't know Lorraine, I'll just introduce Lorraine to you. So Lorraine is she rose to fame in 2019, just before Valentine's Day. Lorraine, after doing a video that was viral, which you're saying, Ndinyengeiwo. And there was a lot of hype around this video, and it also came with some criticism, and some people took it quite seriously at that time. There were claims that the skit got you fired from your job at Meikle's Hotel. Lorraine stated that this was not her first skit, just that it trended. And she began to make more skits with other more established comedians. And Comic was one of the first comedians that she collaborated with. with the Mambo's Chicken advert. Lorraine has done some mini drama series on her YouTube channel, such as Baba Na My Bibi, Not My Son, and most recently, Marriage Diaries with Peter Moyo. Her themes are around marriage problems and prophets getting more respect than husband, Ana Papa, you know. And she recently updated her Facebook and got engaged, right? Although not much is known about who the fiance is. So Lorraine really appears to have a very close bond and a close relationship with Madam Boss, and has been supporting the delivery lady business. And she also runs a hair business that's called Braid and Weave Nation. Lorraine, thank you so much for joining us today. And of course, everyone that is joining on the different platforms. As I say, I'm Carole Nyakutika. And how are you guys doing? So Lorraine, deep shaman, wait up, we are.
It makes me feel good.
Oh, thank you. I actually sent you the first message myself, and then I asked the team to follow up and things like that. And I was actually quite nervous. And they got, not big as Gawan was Zimbabwe. So
my brother is not feeling well, so I've been up and down, go hospital and all the stuff. But yeah.
Your brother is not feeling ahead because we were scheduled to Titisangane Nezuro. Is that your brother? What's wrong?
The one that I stay with, my little brother.
What happened?
I don't have any problem in Mdumbu, so it's likely Kuti might be operated. So it's been up and down, and he was not eating. So it was a bit stressing me. So I was not that much active, especially on social media.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Sha. Because Nezuro ndozoti taifana kuti titaure Nezuro, but wangu watoenda ku hospital. Ani makore mangani?
It's 14.
Oh, get well soon to him.
Yeah. But he's but not that much. But yeah, he's better now.
Oh, no, get well soon, Kohari, to be honest with you. Thank you for coming, Zotora Nesi, even in the midst of your own trials, Lorraine. I mean, I don't really know much about you, to be honest with you. So it's a good chance to also try and get to know a bit more about you. You know, I guess, like I said to you, Kutinda, we first got to know about you when you first became viral with the Ndinyengeiwo video. Was that real? Was that a skit? What was that? That was a bit daring, wasn't it?
It was just a skit.
So what exactly were you talking about?
That time I was still working. So there's this guy, then he bought the mom a beautiful car. And then I was like, oh, this is beautiful. Can you imagine if my boyfriend is buying me this type of a Valentine? So then my friend was like to me, how can you get a Valentine present when you are single? So then I said, yeah. I think I should have a boyfriend so that I can get a Valentine present. Then I took my phone, then I started recording a video like, Ndinyengeiwo, and you know, I just put it on my status. Then I said, oh shit, tomorrow I don't want to come to work, so I have to delete this video because if my manager sees my status, then you say, you're not sick, you're pretending. Then I deleted the video. Then the next thing, my friends on Shendaku Emirates, they called me, Iwe, did you see your video on Instagram and Facebook? And I said, my video on Instagram and Facebook. She said, Facebook. And even in my group, so I started joining them because you're going viral. That's why I join. It's everyone. I was scared. What is my family going to say? So then I thought maybe it's just maybe Pau Shaman. 10 o'clock the money run kumabasa. Kero. I was on night shift car. So that sending a Wi-Fi bar. My way.
Even writing my message, man.
It was something I don't want to lie to you. So then in the morning, what I just said to myself, I have to run away from this place before Vanvaungana. I just thought Mama, but not Mama. My manager did not respect her. She was the first person that I was scared of. Vakandiona, vachanditi Lorraine. Chii chawakaita ichi saka ndakabva ipapo ndichimhanya ende ndiri But the time I was staying in Kambuzuma, they received my messages, Carole, naiwe, kuwazita, naiwe Lorraine, kuwazvitireiko, ndopandakatanga kunzi hure.
Kunyepa.
Then ndichingosvika kumba kuma 10 sandatomborara because nandichangobva pa-night shift. Then I received a message yekubasa yekunzi currently suspended. And I was like, oh my God, this is getting out of hand. Then kuma 2 vapabuda video yemusikana wayo yanga akashama akunzi futi ndiLorraine. I was so stressed. I don't want to lie to you. I didn't know what to do. Then Lumumba came looking for me, and then I said, okay. I didn't know much about Lumumba that time because I was not a social media person, by the way. I was not even a social media. Then Lumumba started looking for me, and he said, I want, and that was I think around 10. And I said, what? 10? Then I said, you can come to my, no, I want to see you right now. Come to my house. And my sister came with me and said, why, what really do you want to talk with Lumumba? Just delete your social media accounts, start off again in your life. Because you know you're not a social media person. So just delete your account and go and see him. Then Lumumba said, I want to have a TLF drive with you, but I want people to know your story. Those people that don't know about you. So it felt like, do I really need an interview? Because my family was like, delete all of your social media accounts.
I can imagine.
Then Lumumba said to me, by the way, I was thinking about something. Then I said, what? Then he said, what do you love? Besides working in the hotel, what do you love? Or what did you grow up admiring the celebrities? Or what really do you want? I said, I like Genevieve. I love acting. Then he said, this is the right time for you to start acting. Then I said to him, no. I don't think people are going to accept me. Then he said, no, you make people accept you. Let's do it. Then I said, Then Lumumba said, tomorrow I'll pick you up for the interview. Then I said, Lumumba, I'm ready. Then he said, no, we are doing the interview tomorrow. That's when I had a TLF drive. Then after the TLF drive, he introduced me to Mr. Mtarisi, Nash Paints. He introduced me to, then he introduced me to Mr. Mataranyika, Nyaradzo. Then he
all of that, this is really at the same time, that quick.
Then he introduced me to Madam Boss. Then that same day, when I came from the TLF drive interview, I went to Mambo's. That's where I met Comic Pasta. And I remember my first collaboration skit, I did it with Comic Pasta before I did my skit with Madam Boss.
Naiwe Lorraine, chimbonya zonduza something. In it all along, ndokufunga kuti iwe wakaita a friendship na Madam Boss, then ndokuzosumuka kwakaita. Saka it was Lumumba. Ndiye akakubetsera.
I actually have the pictures there, the first day that I met Madam Boss, because I always thought that Lumumba, I love Madam Boss. You know, besides social media, kuti she's an actress. Personally, ndaive love yaya na Madam Boss. Ndaivanda. Zvekuvanda zvisingaite. Ndaivanda like ndaitish. Ndikaona Madam, I was not a social media person that time, but ndaiti ndikaona Madam Boss, so ndaizoti wow. I think she is one of the people that I followed on social media, because that time I think I was only following 10 people. So I had really much love for Madam Boss. And as for Comic Pasta, I always said I want Comic Pasta to be my MC, is my dream MC. So even up to now, if I tell him that, Comic Pasta, you're my dream MC, he said, you're lying. But yeah, Kubahudara, he was always my...
Vazo tichavatsvaga kuzoitawo MC maevents edu kuHarare ko Comic Pasta. Munangori right, to be honest with you. Wow. I mean, I can't believe your story, because you know that in the institution, you know, you've kept it hidden, and I can't believe that. And you know, Lumumba ndomziva ndaimbogara naye kuno England when he was younger. So I know he has that kind of heart as well. You know, as a person, kuda kubetsera vanhu and things like that. So, sorry.
He's a very nice person, because even now, you know, when I started, you know what Lumumba told me? He said, Lorraine, you go far, trust me. You grow big. You even drive your own kind. I was like, Lumumba. Lumumba. Because like, I normally say, Lumumba. Watanga kudondi. Then he said to me, you will go far. I'm telling you this. Pursue your and just be serious with yourself and ita zvinhu zvako. Always try to make connection with vanhu and be good to people because ndo vanhu vanokusumudza. And to be you, Carole, what Lumumba said that time, now I believe him. I actually called him last week and he said, hey sis, long time because that only time is now done. Then I said, I can see you're doing well and tell you wrong, but then she went out you're doing very well.
That's so nice. I'm very proud of the man he's become. Wow, that's excellent. Yeah, really, Inga. Okay, that's good. That's really good. I didn't know that. Really, to be honest, that's really something. I suppose even for you, so were you not shocked? Kuti naiwe munhu from I can imagine when amai wako vachitsamwa kuti mwana uyu angabudise video kuti ndinyengewo sure.
Yes, you know what, Carole, and society, judge vanhu different. Even up to now, kuna mwe mnatongo ari mama kuti Lorraine uri. So imagine
iyoyo.
And inini like the way andakakura takakura tiri vana vekuchechi like we are those type of people wekuti even up to now anditomboende out like I'm not an out, I don't even drink alcohol. So vanhu vachizoona those things hey uri kuhura watotanga how can you tell the world kuti ndinyengeiwo unozviitire so really hard. And to an extent I reached a certain point that I told myself I want to do this but if I want to do this I will have to make sure that whatever people are going to say I don't care and I don't mind because I remember one of my relatives pane family function ndakatotaura kuti hanzi uyu arorwa uyu angatororwa nemurungu asingazivi hake zvaari imagine so that's people I'm telling. But then ininika I've reached stage yekuti Keroka chero ndichifamba ka ndinongoti chero navachihura ndoti and I move on with my life because at the end of the day be it you're doing good or you're not, be it you're doing something or you're not doing something, people will always have something to say. So the better way to stop.
And also the honest truth is vanhu chaivo opinion aungambonetsi kana nekuti munhu aita opinion, to be honest. Ndozvakatocreaterwa munhu kuti aita opinion, but it's about what you do your own opinion wako and how you convert that. I'm really inspired kuti you turn that, even the negative perception zvinhu zvakangoitika just like that. Andinozoti grace kana yakukulocata mwaungu inongokunhonga.
Carole, I always tell people when I see myself, I see a living testimony. I'm just a girl who was raised by a single mother, and life, if I say life was good, I'll be lying to you because when I mean mama wangu aibika sadza pa 3 pa shops pepe. So ndikatosvika pa 3 pa shops right now. Ndinonzi mwana wamai musoja. Mama wangu aibika sadza and mari yakatipinza chikoro imari yesadza raibikwa namama wangu and tanga tiri 4. So I grew up upenyu hwakaoma. I remember it always flashback pandinoona vanhu city council. I remember at a certain point ndaida kuenda kuchikoro but pakashayikwa mari yekuti ndiende kuchikoro and mama wangu aibika pamashops pepesada achita 50 cents kana $1 kamvuri kava yakatora zvinhu zvese Carole vakanzi sundai zvinhu zvenyu kusvika masvika kubudiriro 2 police station. Imagine painoda kuenda. In that time because my mom had 10 operations and time baba ni operation in 6. So growing up kuti ndakambobvira ndafunga kuti maybe at the age of 21 I would be driving my car, I would be lying to you, or I would badara my brother school fees achienda kuchikoro zvakanaka achirarama a normal life kutodariko vamwe vana vana namai vapenyu. I really didn't see that coming. So what happened to myself, ndakazvitaris, if I look myself in the mirror, I always tell people kuti I am seeing a moving testimony.
Wow.
And Mwari vanondida Carole.
Wow.
because andina kuuniversity kwandakaenda ndakanyora form 4 ndikabela ne7 subjects and I did a course per use it, but kuwana kwangu even basa I started working when I was 18, but ndanga ndisitomborina degree racho. So you see this is God's grace.
Well, you know, I'm really, really inspired to be. Lorraine, urikundishamisa umongo, because honestly, ndichinzwa nyaya yako ka, it's really amazing kwandiri. Kuti zvonichi, you are someone akabva that kind of background. Waita chinhu chekuita kavidhiyo unoza kanogona kutransforma upenyu hwako munhu in spite of all the negativity, because I guess mazana ya culture yatanayo vanhu ndeyekutaura negatively so much about each other isusu tisingatombozivana. Do you get what I'm saying? And like I'm saying to you kuti munhu, we don't even take time kuti yatsonzwisisa kuti munhu uyu akanyatsomira sei, upenyu hwako akamira sei. Where is mom now? Uchirogara namama here zviri kufamba sei? Where is mom?
No, my mom is late.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Vakashaya rini?
2017.
Before all of this?
Yeah, I think, yeah, before all of this.
Saka you are which family?
We are 4. My brother, the firstborn, stays in Bikita, and then my elder sister in South Africa. Then I stay with my little brother.
Okay. Saka ndiye ari kurwara ari muhospital what are worried about, the last born. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. Could your dad, where's your dad?
My dad is late.
Lorraine.
Yeah, my dad is late.
I didn't know. Good, I
always say it though. I actually make a joke out of it.
Ndimwari venyasha nditi.
Yeah, ndimwari zveshuwa, to be honest, ndimwari.
And you know the scripture says Gutanzi, he is a father to the fatherless. Those vanita manje. Vano specialize in kusimudzira vana vavo. He's so jealous over, especially vanhu vane vabereki vakashaya, vanhu vakakura vachi. He's very jealous over that. I mean, I'm really touched. I really am really story, to be honest with you, because guys, if you're just joining us, my name is Carole Nyakuchika. This is, of course, the Zimbo Live TV program. But, of course, my name is Carole Nyakuchika. And we reached out to Ndinyengeiwo na Lorraine. Kana muri pana pa Instagram, ayenzana bhunya yopa jairira. Mongo follow awo zvenaimi. Munosvika sei kuwana 200,000 followers newe Lorraine. Chinenge chiitika?
Oterwa ufunge, that's grace. No grace dzacho kadza ndikutaura nezvadzo.
Ipo pa Instagram ipapa. It's so nice, Jamal. It's so nice. But you know, and today we're catching up with Lorraine Guyo, so that we really get to understand the girl behind the sensation, and go behind the scenes with her. So you know, you guys understand who she is, what makes her tick, and kind of, you know, what is giving her impact. And so Lorraine, you know, what you were your other sister to South Africa. So what do you say you actually do? Because what lose basa rako kumikos. One lose basa rako kumikos bosangana na Lumumba namba kuconnectisa nevanhu. What happened after that?
Okay. I'm a brand influencer, social media influencer, brand ambassador, actress, and an entrepreneur.
Ndiwe zako. Oh, girl, you got it going on. Wow. I watch your approach. I'm a brand ambassador, my brand influencer. Definitely, we will. We've got a project that we are doing at the moment, that my company is doing, that we're branching out into 8 countries. So yeah, we'll be launching it in the next week or 2. Properly, so we will definitely contact you. The team will contact you on an official basis. Okay. Yeah, I always say my interviews at Nature, it's more for connecting and destiny connecting. Of course, it's getting to know each other, but it's also about empowering and lifting each other up. That's what I believe. That, you know, my paths go cross it just like that, for nothing. I think our paths meet for a reason, right? So I read about this guy who's very controversial. Thomas. Did you have anything with that guy?
We did.
He,
We were once,
eh?
we were once
Did,
in a relationship that time back. I think we just dated for 3-4 months.
did you date after the Ndinyengeiwo video?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No, vakunyenga.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Dated and was managed.
Angari manager. Okay. So after Lumumba, then avatanga kukubetsera with your brand.
Yeah,
Okay.
he really helped me that time. I appreciate him. Chokwadi panenge pakanatso munhu, we need to say thank you. I really appreciate the time that Thomas managed my brand, and he helped me quite to manage a lot of things. And yeah, it didn't end well, but it's okay. It happens. We are people at the end of the day.
And you know what? I mean, at the end of the day, zvinaitika mazuva ndopindana kwamazuva, isn't it?
You know what? I tell people, if you date someone, if you don't get married, there are no two ways about that.
That's a good way of looking at things. I'm not out there, man. No wisdom, Lorraine. And if you date someone, if you don't get married,
It's fine, and it's okay. And you know what, Carole? Oh, people always comes up even on my post. People go, Thomas, guys, we all have exes, eh? We do have exes. Let's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Sakapa, Thomas, Ngrekina. Zoku, kuti inini na Norin, yeah, chichi, like using pseudonyms that almost.
That's Thomas. That's what he always does. And sometimes I don't even see his post because I respect him a lot. When I mean I respect Thomas, it's because he helped me. Hear me out. Being in a relationship, he molded me the other side of Lorraine, and he always encouraged me. No, don't do this. So I appreciate him for that time that he was in my life. Dosaka, this too much drama. And drama is at the end of the day.
Drama is what?
It's not good.
And those another thought, and I would in a drama, to be honest with you. And do you know, a lot of people are into our industry. They have to create drama in order to make it. But no, you don't have to create drama. You can just be yourself, and and just.
You check my status on WhatsApp for the past 5 years. It's written Tsitsi, Rudo, Runyararu. Sometimes Runyararu wakakosha. Nirudo. It's very important in life. It's very, very important.
And I think really you've got a very mature head on you. That's really nice to see as well.
Thank you.
Where did you get that mature head? Is that because Wangori to church, like you say? Which church was it?
Oh, it's stopping as Apostle. That's my mom's church. You know what, Carole? Sometimes my circumstances, they force you to be mature, because right now, if I'm looking at myself, I'm a mother, though I didn't give birth, but I'm a mother because I've got my little brother here. I was like, yesterday I was very emotional. I was crying the whole day, and you know, when I needed to cry, I would go out there so that I can cry it out. But at the end of the day, and we were talking, we were chatting. Then I said, no. It happens. We are humans. Cancer say, you're okay, and I'm happy. So sometimes I don't have to be mature for myself, but I have to for my little brother because he's looking up to me.
And I suppose I may as well disclose it, because one of the reasons why Lorraine, my mom when I was about 14, Zimbabwe. And pakashaya mai vangu, you know, my father was okay financially, but vanga very young and vakatanga kuita whatever that he was doing with his life. So during that time, takapedzera pasina inwana aigona kutichengeta, and I was the eldest. Dzimara ndikazouya kuno kuEngland, votanguuyawo zviya zvekungobetserwa nevamwana. Ndauya kuno kwanditi, I had to look after my siblings. I had to adopt them. We were 4. Ndini mukuru. I had to adopt them. Ndikavaunza kunoko. Ndikagara navo. Ndikavarera. vazotangawo their own homes. So when you talk about looking after your sibling, taking on that parental responsibility, yekuchengeta vaningina vako and things like that, to me it rings a bell, because that's the story of my life. But I can tell you that I saw and I continue to see the hand of God in my life. As Nezis, to be honest, I run very successful businesses. I do a lot of different things, but it's things that I never expected. So zviri kuitika muupenyu hwako, Lorraine, ndo kunobva nyasha dzinozovhura madoors eupenyu hwako. When we don't neglect our blood, sezvauri kuita zvinezvi uchisacrifice uchita, ndo kunobva nyasha dzekuti vanhu vanoshaya kuti wai zvinhu zvaLorraine zvangoyerekana zvadai. Unogona kungopanduka woita chimwe chinhu, but you haven't, you've stayed. Handiri kunzwisisa. Mwari vakuitira zvakanaka, Lorraine.
And you know, I always say, sometimes when we do good, let's not do good because we are expecting something in return. Because even if you get something in return, I think when you do good, you're at peace with yourself. You feel good. You're at peace with yourself when you do it. So like my little brother Nasi, Teresa should do a question that naye kokana mukadzi wako akazondita handidi kuona hanzvadzi yako ndasvika ndomuronda
zvinoitika manje zviya shamwari.
Okay, you know why I'm saying people are, and we cannot go around and try to change people kuti vati accommodate. What you just need to do is iwewe adjust on your own side. Andingafambe moyo mako kero ndovhura ndoti aiwa moyo wako ngaudai. No. You are different. You need to accept each other. Vanhu vakadaro kuti all right, saka hasi kundida panapa, koini ndikadzokera kumba kwangu ndinofa. Unobvei. It doesn't mean kuti wabata chigumbu mukati memoyo wako. No, they are just like each other. We come from different backgrounds. We were raised really differently. So we need to respect each other because of that.
And that is so true. That is so true. And I mean, like you were talking earlier on, but you know, wabudisa video rako vanhu vangatangata ma comments, ma thoughts, ma perceptions about you and whatever and dating. And then shortly after pabuda ma nudes omwe muskana. Angari ma nudes ako here, Lorraine?
That was not me. That was not me at all.
Saka why associate ma nudes iwayo newe?
You know, Carole, it's social media. People sometimes vanoita zvavari kunzwa kudai at that time. You know, pakabuda those nudes, before I even saw them, my sister was like, you know, muskana wauri kunzi wakafanana naye, ndangoti vanhu, are they crazy? Because it was not even me. Even face yachonaka, it was not even me. But vanhu pa social media vanocreate zvavari kuda ivo kuti va true, and they'll make sure not trender. Because those are kubelieve. But at the end of the day, there's this guy anonzi Kuda. Aishanda pa chicken mazwanda aishanda pa mikus. That video X, I don't know, X something Yeman nudes for the past 7 years, of which 7 years ndansanda to ndifunga kuti kana mazama anga atogukura zvekudaro.
Lorraine, wakunditosoresa maziso. Zvakaoma. Unoziva dzimwe nguva vanhu havambonzwisisa upenyu hunoraramiwa nemunhu anenge ari a-public figure. Unoziva vanhu havazvinzwisisa. Havazvinzwisisa. Kanjani kutukwa kwaunoitwa nevanhu vasingazivi.
I was laughing. I uploaded my picture, my brother's picture, aina Trevor Dongo. Lorraine arikudana na Trevor Dongo. So ndango reply mumwe munhu kuti kwemimi saka kana vana venyu vakangotora picture necelebrity muri kudana nawo.
Imagine zvinhu zvakadaro. Zvinhu zvakadaro zvinhu.
Ndaseka unoziva vanhu vabva vatanga kunditi wadaira rafu. You know, sometimes inini social media keroka. I remember gore ndaitukwa pa social media. You know what I was doing ndichitukwa? I was actually writing my assignment.
Unonyepa. Apo vanhu vari pakati peku
vanhu vai kudhara ndaiti ndikaya pakaitwa video pa social media kero ndainzwa ropa kuti mwiri wese, but you know
and unoziva And don't know whooshing. But don't you tell Rene, like with the head of our media team just before that tanga ningi. Did it ha you wanna name the gadzros nigirgini my anzani the gadzire my eyelashes ganachi skanzinae iwe. Vanhu vanongotaura kani all the time ndikataura taura zvako munhu kana ari mumashure kwekeyboard anoita ushingi hweshumba. What?
Something. Because inini ndikauya pakamera makeup kunonzi Lorraine nhaiwe koisoka makeup ko Lorraine akasviba kudai nhaini ndikauya ndine makeup kunonzi yakawandisa.
Taura zvako. Taura zako. Oh my goodness. But you know, if you are just joining us, my name is Carole and I'm catching up today with Lorraine. Those of you that are here on Instagram, please follow me in the Instagram. I thank God for having.
Actually, I'm follower izvozvi rovaibara.
Oh, snake guys also and it is also and I know, but we are launching something that might be of benefit to a lot of people actually. For never know that we are UK, but in the country, produce too much. Officially, so we are going to talk about it this coming few weeks. So it's in your best interest if you've got a relative to follow me and it. But Bridget Panache, thanks very much. I can see all your lovely comments. Lorraine, I love you. Eish, unodiwa shaman. And so, Lorraine, you've also got a hair business, and it? So what I mean, is it like a salon or you sell hair? What is it? What is it? I'm gonna say?
I'm selling hair only, but I am looking forward to open a salon. I'm looking for a place, and someday I need a bigger space because I want to have one of the salons. Ndinyengeiwo touch.
That's
as soon as I get a bigger space, I'm going to open a salon. Right now, I'm only doing braids.
Okay. Sakana ndikauzimabhozombeto mabraids angu. Anditi?
So at salon, I'm going to do your hair and you know what
Wow. My way ndikachparire. Ndikuya manje Lorraine ukandiudza zvisizvo ndinokuendera live ndikachema. Yeah? Agomana, aiwa. Saka Lorraine, iwe uchiona upenyu hwako in the way that you are right now. Where do you see yourself going forward? What would you like to do? Chicha unoona uchiti, you know what, in the next 3 years, I know you now talked about your salon. But uchi tarisa, where do you see yourself? What would you like to do? Who would you like to connect with? I believe in destiny connectors. You never know, my friend.
My mom actually used to call me Genevieve. I actually mentioned it on Lumumba's interview. Mama Vangu used to call me Jen. I love that woman.
I tell you, Genevieve is so I'm a bit naive.
She's now a veteran. Maka ekta blood sister.
Oh, right. Hey, okay. Aiwa, all right, okay. And wambo yo ere ku UK kana wambo travel a lot, or if you were traveling, what would you be doing?
Kutouya kero.
Unotouya.
Ndoda kutouya madzimai. Muzoita kuti chero pasina zvandiri kuita kungouya ndongotenderera chete ndongokwira hangu ndege ndodzoka. It's okay.
Tazinzwa, I'm not suggesting, I'm sure there are some people here who have listened to your story today, to be honest, ndabatwa moyo nezvawataura neupenyu hwako and the journey that you have traveled, and I think I've fallen in love with you. But I've really got to understand you a bit better, and thank you so much for that. Did you get engaged? I
was joking.
Lolo. tati makorokota tapinda mumambure namainini.
Ndichipo, we are still in the streets.
Saka unoda kana uchizoroorwa musi waunoroorwa unozoda kuroorwa nemurume akaita sei?
One, inini murume wangu anondiroora Carole should be ready for responsibility, to be responsible, because one, inini ndinoya nemukwende. You see that brother of mine? I'm going to leave that boy. So if you're not ready kuti nindiuye nemwana wamai wangu togara taramba. Two, I personally need a God-fearing man, because in whatever that, at the end of the day, we need to go back to God, because one varikutita kuti tite zvatiri kuita izvozvo anozoti anachera tinotaurisa saka iye anofanira kuarireiwo achindidzoradzorawo. And I also want someone who accepts me as who I am, someone who doesn't judge me, because imagine getting married to someone anongakushi kuti iwe pasocial media ndakambonzwa pachinzuri uri pasocial media ndakambonzwa pachi. So I need someone who will accept me sezvandiri, who I am, and I don't respect her as who I am.
So someone anokuaccepta sezvauri, munhu anokurespecta sezvauri uchero kange. I love this guy anonzi K-Chaps, wakambomunzwa? Andisanambotaura naye munhu iye, ndinonombotaura naye one day. Masongs ake anominister chaizvo. Ane imwe song yake inonzi anzi Mavanga, so you know.
Aitwa heartbreak, saka ari kungobudisa masong. I think angoramba ari muheartbreak, tingambonakidzwa edu nemusic.
Akaitwa heartbreak, anditi anogona kuimba mwana waya, to be fair. Saka I'm remembering that song yekuti Mavanga, as you are singing, kuti you want that kind of guy who will sweep you off your feet but accept you just as you are. So the Lord keep you. Unoziva vakuchengetedze, vave jealous over your life, you know, vakwanise kukuvhurira madoor. You know, the scripture says, see, I've seen your works and I'll open up doors that no man can shut. Let there be open doors in your life. Let there be favor and the power to get wealth muupenyu hwako. Nyasha dzakafanira, grace upon grace, as you continue in your journey uchita zvinhu zvaunenge uchiita neupenyu hwako.
Can I just please read this comment, please? I'm sorry. Anziko, apostle, prophet, or pastor over there.
Audita mkazi wa pastor ere.
Ndinesa ndakunzwa unzi. Sketch yamakapfeka zvamaposta. But if flex, I've never seen myself getting married to a pastor or an apostle or a prophet though.
Not like that at all. Not like that at all. Aiwa, kaunongoziva. Anzi, my Titi Saga. Can you ask Carole? Is there a my Titi Saga with you?
Yeah, some time back ago. But as I have said, as I have mentioned before, came out saying what she was saying, and it's okay. Some of the things were true, some were not, but it's okay. I love a lot of things. You can just go and check it out. And because that time I was staying in one room, I'm not going to hide it. And I thank God always, because where I came from and where I am right now, Inyasha Zamari, as I have said before, I love her so much and I respect her a lot. It's okay. It happened.
Zvakaitika zvikatopfuura zvikatodaro. Pane munhu ari kuramba achisapost yekuti Carole, can you talk about life in the UK as a Zimbabwean? It's Leroy Ducks. I was trying to avoid that, Lorraine, but pamwe vanhu vari panapa Insta pamwe on the day atinozoita launch pamwe vanenge vasipo. Okay guys, I'll tell you a little bit about it, okay? So we have a sponsor license from the UK government, okay, from immigration, my company. So basically, data healthcare, that's my primary business. So I have a sponsor license here in UK. So we'll start recruiting within the next few weeks. My work permits in moya msoshanda kuno zvakanaka. But check my details. Ndizanda kuzi follow kana uchida kuuya. But of course,
Carole, don't say much. Gava follow you, uchazoisa video page kwako uchivaudza, so they should go and follow so that you see it.
ndovasiya ndicharohwa inini actually to be honest because ndakanzi ndinyarari naiwe ona zvandaita nhasi ndichatukwa ini ndataurisa Lorraine nokona zvavakundiitisa panapa
so ngavafolowe vanozoona post yako.
Anditika, aiwa, no, we'll do that. So, my dear, any final words that you would like to say?
Okay, personally, you know what, Carole, I would like to say to a girl child out there, whatever that you are doing, chero vanhu vakataura zvavangada kutaura zvakaita sei, don't stop because vanhu vari kutaura. Ende usabatikane nevanhu. I always tell my brother, I always tell my cousin kuti usabatikane nemashoko evanhu kana kuti nezvinoita vanhu nekuti vanhu vakasiyana and hatingambogone kunochinja munhu wese mukati memwoyo wake, but iwewe stay focused because Mwari vanonzwa vanoona kushanda kwemunhu anoshanda is one day despite your background. Hazvinei kuti wakadzidza kupi, hazvinei kuti hauna vabereki, hauna mai, hazvinei kuti background yako kana Mwari vakuda kukusimudza vanongokusimudza. So stop listening to what people say about your life.
Anzi, stop listening to what people say about your life. And you know that is so significant, Lorraine. You know, Chinitanyanyondifadza today talking to you is your heart, Lorraine. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm really in awe of the woman that you are. You are an amazing person. Urimuna kasimba unozivaka, who is confident, who is self-assured, who knows what they are doing with their life. And I love to see women like that. I'm really, really, really honored that you would come kuzotaura nesu iswam ndinotenda Mwari ne-opportunity yawatipa yekuti titaure newe, and you know, just to humbly come and speak to us in the way that you have. Again, thank you so much, Lorraine. I don't want to keep you for longer than we have to. We will talk to you behind the scenes, like I said. But yeah, thank you so much. And everybody else who's listening in today, we want to just, you know, say thank you for your time. Thank you for, you know, being here, encouraging Lorraine as you have been doing, asking the questions that you were, and Lorraine so graciously letting us into your life. But yeah, you were right, Lorraine, Instagram is very kind. I think I might spend a bit more time here. I was used to Facebook. Instagram, follow us, Carole Nyakujga. And of course, if you're on Facebook, Carole Nyakujga, all the platforms are Carole Nyakujga. And Lorraine Guyo from me, Carole Nyakujga, and Lorraine Guyo, and the Zimbo Life TV family. It's thank you and goodbye. Thank you.